here's this other tree over here. And it's trying to bloom. It has little white blooms, and it's so pretty when it blooms. It hasn't, of course, bloomed yet, but I'm going to show you. I like to show the process of it. Beautiful blooms. It's all going to be white, puffy flowers. So pretty. Look at this tree. Look how freaking big this tree is. The cat's like jumping on that tree there. Look at all these blooms. I have to show you when it blooms. It's just beautiful. Stop and smell roses. Roses. Feels good to just relax in nature. I mean, I usually just put my phone up in the house and I don't work in the garden and stuff like that. I've got a lot to do, I'll show you. Look at this tree. The cats love getting in this tree because see how they do that right there. They get up over here on the fence there. Go up there. They don't go very far. They usually just go up to that little up there. Look how big this thing is. Taking over a basketball goal. There's a basketball goal that me and my brother used to play horse on and basketball and everything. Look how beautiful it is today. It's 70 degrees. There's Riley. Hi, Riley. What you doing? Gabby, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Okay. Now, obviously, I need to put some cement down. This right here, the garden. I wanted to show you this right here. I got a couple of those from. I guess I can put them in the garden. I got a couple of those from Parkland's. I got this table. It had this table. And I was thinking about maybe mosaicing it or whatever. It needs to be sanded down and mosaiced. And then look how this garden is going to have to clean up again. This is the start of it. This lining stuff, I'm going to have to pull it out here. Pull all that out. And then I'm going to have to put it back in. This thing here is beautiful when it spins, and I'm going to have to glue it back and stuff. I got some glue to do that. Okay, these right here, kind of going through these and try to figure out which ones can be planted. This one here can be planted as a trail. This one here. Okay, there's some daylilies in here. Daylily here. I got last year at, I think it was Aldi, and I got some other ones other places, but they, as you can see, they're growing, and the other ones I should have cut that stuff off and let them grow back, but I have them up front, and I'm just gonna cut them back and hopefully they'll grow because they were already in a container. It's different when you plant a bulb. It takes a long time, a year for it to grow. Usually, you know, the next season, but if it's in a container like this, it usually grows. So, I'm gonna go through those and figure out on that. This one, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the front. Okay. Over here, over there are irises. They usually bloom. I clean up all that, go through here and weed all this stuff up. Garden every year. Ooh, really, it's not as bad as it was before. Some of that stuff and that, you know, get that stuff up. Over here is all the metal things and that goes in the garden and tomato cages and stuff. And I really, well, I guess that right there needs to be taken up with a shovel. I've got more of these at Dollar General. They threw them out. Okay, there's another one, so there's 4 of those, and I could use those to kind of put them in the ground and hold up some plants and stuff as well. But clean up this stuff, you know, and clean up some of this weeds. I kind of like showing people the process because you don't want to just see it done. You want to see how much what a person has to go through to get it the way they wanted it, you know, and all. So go through here, you know, and get all that up. Well, I guess it's a little bit more than I thought, but it's really good. Here kind of where it ends here through here, and I can always extend it a little bit further, you know, if I want to. It's a pretty good sized garden here. You know, extend it a little further. Up here, I have more room if I decide to. Okay. I should probably extend it a little bit further close to that tree over there. Maybe come up to here or something. You know, maybe. I don't know yet. I'll have to decide on that. Tree over there that my dad cut down. That's gonna have to be cut. And then all that stuff there will be going in the garden. You know, sticks and, you know, tomato cages and stuff. But as you can see, the vine that goes around here, and I had to put in one of those garden things. My dad, he doesn't get it. He made me throw that black stuff in the trash. I guess it was kind of, you know, bad shape or whatever, but it was in the garden. You know, the lining, the black thing that goes around the garden. You know, edger or the lining or whatever it's called. Then put it through here, just around the garden. It kind of helps it. It looks pretty and it keeps the garden. You know, this is the garden, that kind of area. Here's the irises. I don't know if they're gonna come up or not. These just out of the way. I need to get up some. I need to get up some of the flowers, but not flowers, but I mean the leaves. But the leaves kind of help keep the ground nice and moisture, and that way the sun doesn't make a bunch of stuff grow. Because if the sun, Mother Nature sees this spot that doesn't have anything in it, then it thinks it can grow stuff. Okay, looks like these came from the other side. I think that's daylilies. Pretty. They were then they've been abandoned over there, and they came over here. That's wild. I don't even see me over there. That's why they can do that. Come over from somebody else's yard. They're not being attended to. Attention. One over there. Oh wow, they came right underneath the freaking fence. They know I'll take care of them. Poor babies. Poor babies. See, we're having these leaves over here. It protects it. 2 more little babies. More came through. I can't believe it. Is there anything in their yard? Like, how'd that even happen? That's pretty cool. I mean, it's neat that they came to my yard because they want me taken care of. But like I said, I know I already said that. They know I'll take care of them. And stuff. They need a little bit of attention, you know. God, there's quite a few in there. Look at all that cluster. I don't know if I should move them or not. There's a lot of clustered together. I think these are orange. I don't think you're supposed to move them when they're grown like that. The reason why I moved the ones in the back is just because they need to go in the ground. I should have put them in the ground in the fall, but you can put them in the ground anytime you want. And like I said, if it's a bulb, it usually takes a year. I don't know about mine, if it's going to take a year or not take a year. Let's see. Get this stuff off of them. I probably don't like weeds growing on them. Get off of him. Get off of him. Or her. Get off of them. That was really wild. I've never seen that happen. Get that off. They weren't getting what they needed over at next door. You know, probably weren't watering them. They probably weren't. I was watering mine, giving it nutrients and stuff. You know, giving it what it needed. 7 and stuff like that. Putting new soil on it. Organic soil and stuff. And just clearing it out. There's one there. Like I said, I like showing the whole process of everything. It's not that easy, gardening, but it is really fulfilling. It's relaxing. And like I said, I'm showing you now, but I always put my phone in the house. And, you know, I don't take calls when I'm outside. Because, I mean, I'm not going to do that all day long, you know. There's some right there. I gotta get that out. Okay. Something right there. Get it out of him. Okay? It's too close. Okay? I don't take calls, like I said, when I'm outside. This is my time away from the internet. You know. Get all that cleaned up and stuff. This really can't. There's other things on there. Other, you know, other weeds and stuff that can't breathe. Okay, get off my little babies. Get off my babies. See? The people behind me don't have time. They've got kids and they probably don't have time for flowers. It's okay. I'll take care of y'all. You're safe over here. You're safe. You're safe over here. You're safe over here with your new mommy. That's wild. There's just a few, and now there's a bunch more. And they like, I know it sounds weird, plants like just a little bit of attention. So to make sure nothing is trying to feed up their nutrients, water and stuff. Like there's, you know, that right there, trying to get it out because it'll take nutrients away from them. Okay? Make sure leaves and stuff, all that's gone. Clean it out real nice. And if you feed your birds, I feed the birds in my yard, it'll take care of your yard. Birds will even drop flowers for you. Like this one right here is too close to it. Let's get it all cleaned up and nice for them. There's some in there. Get that out of there. See? Get those out. There's another one, you see? And these multiply like crazy. That's beautiful. God, look at all that cluster. There's at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in that cluster there. That's a lot. It needs to spread out. Spread out a little bit. 2 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Quite a few here in this cluster. As you can see, they're much happier now. And let's see if there's anything out here. These are, I thought these were irises. They should be blooming here soon. Purple irises. But anyways, this is how most people know how to pull weeds, but what I'm trying to show you is that they don't want all the stuff around them. You know, it's good for the winter months, but the dead leaves and stuff like that needs to be taken off. All the leaves and stuff like that, they need to be taken off. All the extra stuff needs to be taken off. As you can see, that's really pretty. It's really too bad that this is a weed. It's such a pretty little weed. Look how pretty that is. It's beautiful. It was nice and quiet here, and then these dogs moved in. 4 dogs in a yard is a little bit too much. This is going to have to be cleaned out. Look at all that. Oh my God. It needs to be moved. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at those nods. I'm gonna have to look that up if I can go. I don't think if I can take them up. I'm gonna have to show my aunt. Look at that. They need to, I think that means is they need to be cut and spread them around my yard. Look at that. Look at those huge freaking bulbs. Oh my God. These are huge. They're not supposed to be showing like that. I think it's because they need to be cut. They need to be cut. I've never seen them like that before. That big. Shut up, dogs. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won't grow if I cut them. Because if they're like that in bulb form, that usually takes a year to grow. Well, what I should have done is move some of these in the fall. Move some of these up to the front yard. Darn dog. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. And these weren't even here either. They came from the other side. I wonder if there's even any flowers over there now. That's wild. Plant flowers and then you don't take care of them, they go to somebody else's yard. Look at that. I'm gonna have to ask my aunt. I've never seen it clumpy that like that. Or add more, maybe add more dirt. Or should I take some off? I have to ask my aunt. That really does need to be separated. Wow. That is crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna have to clean this stuff up. As you can see, there's a lot to clean up. And it goes all the way down there at the end. And I thought about, I gotta clean that up. I thought about putting a row in there. It is in there, as you can see. You can see the little thing right there, that black thing. Take that one out and put another one in. And I was thinking about that entire row back there. Put hydrangeas, or because hydrangeas, certain ones, limelight, you can put them in the full sun. That would be pretty there. Or some daylilies. Maybe some hydrangeas. I really like hydrangeas. Gotta fix that. Gotta take all that up. Okay, gotta figure out about where these are gonna go. I need to put those in the yard. And then over here, if I can use like a dumpster. Now, I don't think that, I'm gonna double check. I don't think it is a purple fountain grass. It doesn't say anything about it being a perennial. I'm gonna double check. Doesn't say anything about a perennial. Usually it says it's, usually it says it's a perennial. I don't know, have to check it on that. Okay. But, I've got a lot of work to do in the garden, as you can see. Those are really pretty over there, and they're a little bit happier over there. I'm gonna have to move that stuff over there, like I said, and clean that out. I've got a lot to do in the garden to get it looking the way I like having it looking right before, you know, I put the, you know, some of them grow from seeds, some of them I'll put in the ground, and some of them I'll buy plants and everything. I try to grow as much as I can from a seed. There's that. Now, these right here, I was gonna put in, here's some irises. I was thinking about putting in something over here that goes all the way over here, and that would be pretty. These I got from the dumpster, and I don't know if they're gonna grow or not. See, they're about burnt up. And this one they threw in the dumpster, which is 3. My aunt said it was a type of a plant. I forget what kind of plant she said it was, a little plant. And then there's these. I wanted some of these in the front. And I always know that it's summertime, not summertime, but springtime, when these start growing. These are buttercups. They're just beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm trying to get, Gabby, you're in my way, honey. Look at, get out of the way, honey. I'm trying to do a picture. Stop. Move, Gabby. Move. Okay, anyways. Thank you all for stopping by my channel. Please like and subscribe. As always, have a good day or night. Bye-bye.